This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And the tip belongs to the Jazz. Pass to Harper. Well, both of these organizations have done a good job of acquiring and developing young talent, Grant.
Absolutely, B.A. These rosters are filled with young stars. They have the chance to make some noise in the coming years. They just need to continue to grow as individuals and as a team.
And Harper gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I briefly spoke with Will Hardy. We talked about this matchup here tonight, specifically what his team wants to do against Miles Turner. Coach told me we need to push him out of the paint whenever we can and make him a jump shooter and limit those results. If we can do that, I think we'll be in great shape. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Williams with it. Guarded now by Williams. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. Here's Harper. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Rebound Brooklyn.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area.
Oh, wow. That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Doris, I'm going to give you three names here. John Stockton, Karl Malone, Pete Maravich. Which one is the greatest player to ever wear a Jazz uniform?
I'm not going greatest player of the game. I'm going greatest tandem in the history of the Utah Jazz. John Stockton and Karl Malone pick and roll play were poetry in motion.
They respond immediately with as much power as possible.
Man, you talk about a heavyweight battle. Both teams landing blows here.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Utah shooting their first free throws of the game. First free throw is good. Doris, it's interesting, but the Nets franchise has never won an NBA championship.
That's absolutely correct, because their titles came before the merger. Now, since they've joined this league, they did go to the finals for a couple of times. Had Jason Kidd, who was the driver of success, but no championship in this modern era.
Doris, when we talk about home court advantages, the Jazz have amongst the best.
They do, B.A. You have to play at altitude. They're also a little bit isolated as well, so travel is hard. Let me tell you this, their fan base is loud, L-O-U-D. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Here's Harper. Now here's Kessler. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play.
That's his first.
That one on Kessler. Brooklyn shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. And the free throw, no good. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And the shot's good. Williams has got 7.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Kessler. Cunningham outside. Here's Harper. Fires for three. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. 7 points in the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Williams from long range. Utah grabs the miss. To the paint. Here's Hendricks. And the layup is good off the glass.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
The Nets with the lead. The kick out to Williams. Fires from deep. Hits the trifecta.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Cunningham up top. Still without a bucket. A minute 37 left to play in the first quarter. Driving inside. Rips it home off a terrific move.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Jazz trail by 3. Pass to Hendricks. It's hauled in by Portis. Brooklyn with the ball. Harper pulls it in. .58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Hendricks. Now here's Kessler. Over Portis. Kessler, no good. Nets leading by 3. To the inside. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
From downtown, they get it back. And he banks in the layup. Williams has got 14.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Pass to Williams. And here's Cunningham. Here's the 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Nets up 7. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Nets.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
Here's George. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Just a gutsy play by George inside, finding the close-range look.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for him. Here's Sexton. Pass to Kuminga. Outside for Sexton. Back to Kuminga. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Kuminga.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Nets leading by 7. Johnson inside. And rejected. They get it back. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in. Johnson's got his first points of the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Outside Sexton. George feels it out a bit. There's the drive. And he makes it on the layup. George has got 4 points in the quarter.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
From deep, Johnson. Kuminga pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And it's Utah scoring again. And so it's Brooklyn with it. It's a 5-point game. Got a piece of it. In transition, here come the Jazz. And Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. From deep, Johnson. And it's Queen with a rebound. And it's Utah with the ball. Sexton, the open look. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. Nets leading by 3. Well, when you talk about the most underrated players in the league, Doris, Sexton has to be in the conversation.
Well, let's begin with the fact that he's an absolutely fearless scorer, a tough competitor, an improved facilitator. There's grit, determination. He's willing to get into you defensively. He is somebody that will compete on the defensive end.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game. And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
Offensive board. Pass to Sensabaugh. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Nets with a lead. Now Johnson sinks it. Now 2 of 7 on the night.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
And here's George. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Kuminga. Releases from 15. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. Nets leading by 7. Johnson for 3. And he gets it to fall. 3 for 8 in this one.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Hits the three-pointer. George has got 7 now in this quarter.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
Here's Johnson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
The officials were right on top of that one.
NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball. He pushed a little too hard there trying to close the gap, and yes, he paid the price.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Brooklyn leading by 9. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Pass to Johnson. Inside. And he goes in for the dunk. Ooh,
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans, going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Here's Kuminga. Brooklyn with the board. Drops it inside, and Hood-Schifino pulls it down. Here's Cunningham. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Nets leading by 9. Good D by Kessler.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Pass to Harper. Kessler with it. And finished off by Kessler.
Wow, Kessler punishing the rim on that finish.
The 3 is up. Kessler with a rebound.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Pass to Hendricks. Back to Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And there's a pick. The shake. Kessler with a rebound. Jazz trail by 5. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Portis a screen. That one's off. Still out of sync.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert to traffic.
The score now all even. Harper's got 11 points.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Minutes into the second half of play now. To the middle. Here's Turner. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, exactly what you want from the guy in your pick and roll position. He's got to be able to set a firm screen and then find his open.
And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
So the Nets making a switch here. And he sinks the second.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
And it's rejected. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Here's Williams. 14 points for him. Outside Moody. Back to Williams. Four on the clock. Lays it up and banks it in. Williams has got 16 points.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Pass to Harper. Launches a three. Brooklyn pulls it in. They've led by as many as 11.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Count it.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
Here's Harper. Kicks it out to Cunningham. And there's a 3-second violation. Brooklyn leading by 5. Williams on the wing. 18 points for him.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Flushing it home. Cunningham finishing it off.
Williams from long range. That shot off.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
They get the rebound. The kick out to Williams. Now Cunningham. 5 points in the game. Pass to Hendricks. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Hendricks has gotten his second bucket. Outside, Williams. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Here's Harper for the lead. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Nets.
I mean, they play some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long. Boy, the missed free throw there keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
It's scooped up. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Fires top of the key. Kicks it to George. For the lead. Brooklyn pulls it in. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Jazz trail by 5. George with it. He's got 7. Rebounded by Johnson. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter.
This team looks so focused out there trying to increase their lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
There's 18 seconds left in the third. Pass to Hendricks. Can they get it? The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Outside Johnson. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Appearing in control, but could still... And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. So it's Utah now. They trail by 7. Now they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
And he's a crafty scorer for a young player. George is always going to find the gaps in the defense.
Outside Johnson. Down low. Just 5 on the clock. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 8-point game. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And just muscling it in. George, very aggressive.
Outside Johnson. Over Sexton. Johnson with a bucket. And the Nets lead by 8. On offense, here's Utah. Here's George. Rebounded by Johnson. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. And so they foul intentionally.
Second team foul.
From the inbound. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Kessler.
Man, good whistle there.
And he's good on the second. And so it's Utah with it. To the wing, right side. Back to George. Pass to Kuminga. The 3 is up. Here's Kessler. An easy 2 on the layup.
You simply have got to box out Walker Kessler. This guy gets a lot of his offense from second chance opportunities.
Second chance effort. Five on the clock. Second shot opportunity. Kessler with a rebound.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammate. Sexton is a quality floor general.
Here's Williams. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket. Jazz trail by 7. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Sensabaugh. Puts up a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Sensabaugh's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Jordy Fernandez's huddle. In the huddle, he reminded them, quote, "This would be a huge statement if we can finish this off, but we have to stay focused until that final buzzer. It would be a big upset if they can hold on, guys."
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Outside, Williams. And it's all from three-point range.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
From deep, Johnson. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Cunningham uses the glass to finish the layup.
And I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Pass to Turner. The kick out to Williams. There's the triple. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup. And the Nets lead by 9.
Well, there's a level of commitment that Miles Turner is showing on the glass right now. Goes hard to get rebounds and get an opportunity for the putback.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that brings him with an 8.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more. How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Let's go with a 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. To the paint. Here's Williams. Nets keep it alive. Back to Johnson. Takes a 3. No luck on that one. Here's Harper. Pass to Williams. There's the 3. Utah with another miss. Outside Johnson. To the right side. He shoots. Nice shot by Turner.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
To the left side wing. He gets going. Pass to Kessler. Missed it. 4 for 7 so far in this one.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Williams' shot is good.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Cunningham outside. And he drives in. Pass to Hendricks. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. 23 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Team foul.
There's 18 seconds left in the game. Right side, Williams. Misses the 3. The shot. The shot by Johnson, no good. So we see the Nets get the win. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. You look at Atlanta. Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Rizachet. Outside Walker. 5 to shoot. Here's Rizachet. Williams defending. Here's the three. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Portis outside. Lets the three fly. Fires in the triple. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Now here's Halliburton. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. About a minute played here so far in the first. He takes it in. Okongwu with the rebound. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Quinn Snyder. We talked about this matchup here tonight, specifically what his team wants to do against Miles Turner. Coach told me we need to push him out of the paint whenever we can and make him a jump shooter and live with those results. If we could do that, I think we'll be in great shape. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Johnson inside. The kick out to Williams. No good with the triple. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And leaking out well in transition. I mean, I like seeing Daniels get rewarded for hustling.
Walker with a steal. And now the Hawks on the break. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And you look at the history of the Hawks. Brent, they've won one NBA championship. That was back in 1958.
Yeah, B.A., tough for people in Atlanta to even recognize that because the team wasn't there in 58. They were in St. Louis, and they were led by the great Bob Pettit, who was one of the first really impressive, agile big man of his era. And Halliburton just sees the play before the play.
The Nets with a lead. Outside Johnson. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, Oh, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Yeah, and Portis needs to be pushed away from the rim. That's too easy.
Nets leading by 3. Good D by Kangwoo.
That's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Now here's Williams. Yet to see a basket. Sinks it from distance.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Daniels, that one's true.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
A minute 53 left to play in the first. Right side Johnson. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Three-pointer Halliburton. Williams grabs the board. And the Nets with possession here. 4-point game. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Johnson. Clock at 6. Over Rizachet. Rebound Atlanta. And down it goes. 2 points.
I mean, just so alert with his head on a swivel. Walker able to find the open man.
Turner inside. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. 58 seconds left in the first. To the paint. Here's Ivicic. Shot from 16. Drained it for 2 points.
Hard to leave any player that wide open from that distance.
Here's Jackson. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Jackson on the wing. Caruso outside. Back to Jackson. Puts the move on. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, misses the dunk.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle. I remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Nets out in front, up by 5. Stay. 21. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nets?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Ivicic. Rebound Atlanta.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said, growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in. They're working. They're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. The baseline J. And that one comes up a bit short.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
There's Jackson with the three. Pass to Okogie. Caruso outside. Jackson on the wing. And there's the drive. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Johnson for three. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks trailing. One place Clint Capella really knows how to throw his weight around is on the glass, Brent.
Yeah, it's been a little while, BA, since Clint Capella has led the league in rebounding. Of course, that was a little bit different offensive system, but he has the size and the instincts still to go up and get the ball off the rim or from lob passes to be effective inside.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throw tonight. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, Parker.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Pass to Ivisic. Back to Johnson. Here's Ivisic. For three. Clowney, good. Clowney's got 5 points.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Back to Jackson. Hunter, the screen. The rebound by the Nets. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Outside, Williams. And that's a foul called on Onyeka Okongwu. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Johnson. Rebounded by Daniels. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Free throw no good for Halliburton.
And Halliburton, a guy you just continue to see grow game by game. An exceptional talent and a great mind.
Pass to Daniels. The three from Reza Shea. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
A snappy pass there from Daniels. He knows moving the ball well is a big part of why he's got court time.
That one's good for 2. He's got 5.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Daniels. Into the lane. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Tons of first step quickness from Daniels.
From deep, Johnson. The rebound by Atlanta.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And there's a 3-second violation. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Here's Daniels. Give him 8. Puts up a 3. The offensive rebound. Second chance effort. Shot's no good. Made 4. He's missed 4 now.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams...
Yes, sir!
Wow! VA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
This is how Walker likes to play. He invites contact and he dishes it out.
Johnson for three. Outside, Williams. Pass to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. They shoot again. And there's 2 points on the layup. And the Nets lead by 2.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Pass to Daniels. The kick out to Walker. Fires for 3. The rebound by the Nets. Out to the wing. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Brooklyn out in front. Up 2. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. And here's Johnson. Okongwu with the rebound. Walker with it. Guarded now by Williams. Halliburton outside. Back to Walker. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line.
You know, between his skills, his motor, and his physical ability, Walker came into the league more ready for the NBA than most first-year guys.
So the Nets making a switch here. And both free throws good for Walker. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And Brooklyn has possession. Outside, Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got his third basket on the night right there.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
From outside the arc, Hunter with the rebound. The Hawks trailing to the middle. Here's Caruso. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And it's Williams off the drive. Back to Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire. Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And it's Brooklyn ball. The lead is 2. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Capella. First trip to the line for him here. Both shots good from the stripe.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Atlanta shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
There's so much reliance for this team on Capella and his grittiness to do the little things on the inside. They love that work ethic.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Jackson. And rejected. Outside Moody. Pass to Williams. Shoots over Capella. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
The three from Rizashe. They get it again. Launches it. And here's Hunter. Jackson on the wing. Give him 8 points now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Capella. Back to Okogie. Pass to Jackson. Goes up again. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Now here's Johnson. He's scoreless. Williams on the wing. There's the triple. Capella with a rebound.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
And Williams has got the ball here for Brooklyn. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Jackson surveying the D. Here's Rizashe. The kick to Hunter. Back to Jackson. Shakes him. Rebound Brooklyn.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
And they're able to recover. Williams from long range. Capella with a rebound.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Nets leading by 5. And out on the wings, Zach Rizashe has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
And it's rejected. From deep, Johnson. The shot no good. And they're on the run. The finish. Misses the slam off the fast break.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. And the Hawks with possession here. They trail by 7. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Good on the shot.
So strong at the rim. That'll serve Daniels well here in this league.
There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. The kick out to Johnson. These are his first free throws of the game. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Shooting 2.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Johnson drops them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Daniels. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Daniels has gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, a complete offensive player. Daniels can set people up, and he can knock down shots.
Johnson for 3. The rebound by Atlanta.
He got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Halliburton for 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And we've just finished the 3rd quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Nets out in front. They're up by 3. And we're coming back in. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Hawks trail by 3. Pass to Daniels. 6 to shoot. Unable to get that one.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? The floater.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Nets leading by 5. Jacks up at 3. Atlanta with the rebound. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Yeah, the versatility of Walker. Can play back to the basket and get out and run. I mean, that combination is tough to find.
Here's Clowney. And the Nets miss again.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Halliburton. Inside. Cuts off the pass. And he makes it on the layup.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
And Halliburton has got the ball here for Atlanta. It's a 5-point game. Walker for 3. He drops it from range.
No hesitation. Nice work by Walker, not overthinking it.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands, and that is showing up again later. Wow!
I mean, what an acrobatic move. Walker just leaving them speechless.
That's the trifecta. And the Nets lead by 3.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Sends it home from three-point land.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Jordi Fernandez's huddle. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Pass to Turner. Outside, Williams. And stolen by Jackson. Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
And Walker is a big guy and fantastic at using his muscle to gut through tight coverage.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Here's Capella. Pass to Walker. Here's Daniels. The three is up. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
And how about Daniels embracing the spotlight? He loves hitting these big-time shots.
Now here's Turner. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
Wow. Turner just going off. Stepping up and getting it done for his squad.
Here's Daniels. It's hauled in by Portis. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Johnson's got 6 here in the quarter. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's been a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
And Turner with the block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
And they get it back. Great positioning on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 1.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Here's Williams. Banked it in off the glass.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
It's Daniels with a drive. Oh, stolen by Turner. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And the second of 2 is good. And that ties this game up.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
To the inside. Portis with the steal. And now the Nets on the break. Here's Williams. Rebound Atlanta. Down low. Walker. Pass to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by Johnson.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Here's Daniels. And here's Capella. And he buries it.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. Can't knock it down, and they really needed that one. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. The Hawks making a switch here. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Huge free throws, bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3 ball.
Cornice the screen. Johnson for 3. Misses the 3. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul. He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Timeout called, the Nets. Only 2 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
It's going to be tough. They've got to get a quick hoop and then immediately foul.
From deep, Johnson. And knocks down the 3.
Oh, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks. everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Well, Brent, tonight we got a great front court matchup.
Yeah, this is a game, BA, I think that has been circled on the calendar. These guys are competitive, but there are positional rivalries that do exist, and the only way you can measure up is standing across from your opponent. We've got that here tonight. Who's going to get the best of who? Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Fires for three. And it's Brunson with the three.
And Brunson is such a difficult cover. You can't let him fire away, but also he's a threat to drive.
Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Now here's Brunson. Oh, stolen by Turner. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. First quarter of play, a minute in. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. Throws it up high. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brunson. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, BA, that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Nice move. Portis with the steal. And now the Nets on the break. From deep, Johnson. Rebound by the Clippers. Oubre with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Wagner outside. Oubre on the wing. Towns on a screen. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Kelly Oubre is a multi-talented forward that plays with a lot of confidence. He can keep this kind of consistency. He's going to do some damage in this league.
Here's Towns. Second shot opportunity. Uses the glass on the layup.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
Now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez.
We got into it about his strategy against Karl-Anthony Towns. These modern bigs are tough to stop, he told me, and went on to say, I'm hoping we can just force him to take bad shots, not the ones that he wants. I'll settle for that. So they're looking to disrupt Cat's selections and keep him from his spots, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. To the paint. Wagner with a steal. Down low. Oh, stolen by Turner. Johnson for three. It's rebounded by Wagner. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Clippers. And here's Oubre from the arc. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Nice to see Oubre step up and do that.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Johnson. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Johnson. 5 points in the game. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Clippers will go for a different look here. From deep, Johnson. The kick out to Johnson. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And he slams it in one-handed.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
For three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And it's great to see Dinwiddie dial it up from deep. Needs to keep connecting from out there.
First personal foul.
Brooklyn trailing.
Clippers in position. Number 15.
Pass to Johnson. And that's an intentional foul.
Jalen Brunson. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
On defense, the Clippers. Johnson for three. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Offensive rebound. Wagner. Pass to Oubre. No good on the triple. And here are the Nets now. Trailing by 2. The shot by Johnson, no good. Brunson with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. From the arc. And it's Jalen Brunson with a three. Brunson's got 6 points.
Well, crafty and shifty, those are two adjectives that fit under the Jalen Brunson definition.
And it's powered home by Towns.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Fires in the triple.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Nets trailed by 10. Outside Johnson. To the inside. They need this. It's tipped. In transition, here they come. Oh, and he can't cap off the break. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Back to Williams. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
The lob. Very well done.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And so it's the Los Angeles
23.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. We seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Nets trail by 12. Inside. Here's Ivasic. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the four things you have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie. Pass to Booker. Williams with the screen. Hampton. No dice from the high post.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
And the shot goes in. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
The Clippers lead by 6. The layup off target.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Here's the teardrop. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They held a 12-point lead earlier. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. It'll be the 4th of 5 games for them on the road. Pass to Jones. To the middle. Here's Ivasic. 3 on the clock. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
And again, it's the Clippers missing. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Williams misses. Brooklyn trailing. Fires from deep. Prince grabs the miss. Here we go, one-on-one. And it's Derek Jones with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Brunson outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Johnson. There's the triple. Hits a three-pointer. And the Nets lead by 2.
We see it happen again. They give the ball away, and it immediately hurts them. And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And here's Brunson from the arc. Clowney pulls it in.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
To the paint. The kick out to Johnson. Launches it. Knocks down the triple. And now it's a 7-point Brooklyn lead.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Brunson missing again.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Substitutions on the court.
Portis with the steal. Right side Johnson. There's a screen by Turner. Beyond the arc. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Clippers trail by 10.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
And stolen by Williams. Fast break, Brooklyn lets the 3 fly. And so it's Brooklyn ending the quarter up 10. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be back in a moment. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Here's Johnson from outside the arc. Pure from 3-point range. Johnson's got 11 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line. Well, Brent, we've seen Trey Murphy grow into a prototypical 3-and-D wing.
Well, what's been most impressive, BA, is you thought it was just his shooting. That's been better than advertised. He's also starting to show you he can rebound, run the floor, and defend a little bit. So the package is a little bit bigger than it was once thought of with Trey Murphy coming out of the NBA draft. Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
And out of bounds, the Nets will take it. Here's Johnson. Give him 8. The shot by Johnson, no good. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. And it's Wagner missing. Nets leading by 11. Johnson for 3. Johnson on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
To the inside, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to be on Bobby Portis.
Almost 7 feet tall. Towns has the length to get to the line. A tough guy to guard.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Portis gets the bucket.
And Portis understands his role in this offense, including when to look to score inside.
Here's Brunson outside. Sinks it from distance. Brunson's got 9 points.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Shot by Johnson, no good.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Wagner with a screen. And here's Brunson from the arc. They get it back. Wagner with a screen. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses. Nets leading by 7. Looking to get it going. Johnson. Basket counts. He's got 13. Wagner with a screen. Here's Brunson outside. Second chance shot. And it's Wagner missing. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Up top, Moody. No points so far. Got a piece of it. Pass to Freeman. Here's more. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Brooklyn leading by 9. Down low. Inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. For 3, Hampton. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Hampton's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Nails it from 3.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. From deep three-point land, Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Drives to the hoop. Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive.
And he dunks it down.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. And he comes up with a bucket.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Offensive rebound. The 3 ball. Rebounded by the Nets. 1:33 left to play in the third. Here's Williams. Prince grabs the miss. Clippers trail by 9. Here's Hampton. Pass to Freeman. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. And Booker pulls it down. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
No need to rush that play. That's called giving away a possession.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Jordi Fernandez. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Off the inbound, Prince grabs the miss.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Pass to Moore. Three-pointer off the mark. Nets leading by 7. Driving inside. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read. Calls his own number and then sends it home. Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
They get it again. Ivisic can't connect from short range. Clippers trail by 7. And he lobs it up top. And Booker with the jam.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. It's stolen. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth.
48.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Clippers trail by 5. With the teardrop. Pass to Booker. And that one's good.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Here's Johnson. And there it is for him.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And Booker with the jam.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Johnson for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Johnson's got 10 points here in the second half.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create. Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Outside Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ivisic. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
It's good. Booker's got 6 points in the quarter.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
While taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one. That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Prince, driving to the basket, out to the right wing. Back to Booker. Pass to Hampton. Over to the left wing. Here's Freeman. Blocked! Outside Johnson.
I really like how he settled down after a careless first half, taking much better care of the basket. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Some changes for Los Angeles. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Jordi Fernandez's huddle. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, Portis and pressure going hand in hand that time, forcing his way to the free throw line.
He's off on the second. Clippers trail by 4. From downtown, and it's Brunson with the three. Brunson's got 9 points now in the second half. And they go to the intentional foul. And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Outside, Williams knocks down the long J. And the Nets lead by 4.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. Towns on a screen. From deep. Brunson misses. Nets leading by 4. Puts it up from 15. It's rebounded by Wagner. The kick out to Brunson. Pass to Towns. That shot missing. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That'll be a second foul of the game. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Brunson taking his time here. Oh, Brunson nails it from deep.
Oh, huge moment from JP. Brunson knocking it down.
There's a screen by Turner. 1:51 left in the fourth. Williams from long range. That shot off the mark.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And here's Oubre from the arc. The rebound by the Nets. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. It's good. 26 points for him. Clippers trail by 5. Outside Brunson. To the inside. Oh, stolen by Turner. From deep, Johnson drains the triple. Johnson's got 25 points. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Brooklyn.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances.
Lets it go from deep. Money. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And Brunson's got the mindset to deliver.
His third personal foul. Team's fifth foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Towns on a screen. Let's go with a 3. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. 41 seconds left in the final quarter.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Johnson with a bucket.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I love how active Murphy is on offense because it forces the D to have to foul him.
And so he makes both from the line. So it's Brooklyn now. 7-point differential. And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2. He gets the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he gets them both, and it's a 9-point game here.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
To the paint. And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That'll be foul number 5 on him. And due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. Good on the first. And that'll push the lead to double digits. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Would have been nice to drain them all, but he did enough to put this one in the bag.
So we see Brooklyn get the win here. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan
everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
This is their last game against this team. They're looking to duplicate the outcome of that first contest where they played so very well.
But I think they have the mindset to get this sweep as long as they don't take this team lightly, because they've already beaten them this season.
It's rebounded by Wagner. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Clippers. Pass to Oubre. Kicks it out Towns. The three. The rebound by Turner. Outside Johnson. Well, Brent, tonight we got a great front court matchup.
Yeah, this is a game, BA, I think that has been circled on the calendar. These guys are competitive, but there are positional rivalries that do exist, and the only way you can measure up is standing across from your opponent. We've got that here tonight. Who's going to get the best of who?
And Brooklyn with possession here, following the score by Los Angeles. They get it back. The kick out to Williams. Goes back up. Basket's good.
Yeah, it feels like Portis was communicating before he even set that one up. That's a great look.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Williams grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
From deep, Johnson. The Clippers grab the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And it's powered home by Towns.
Looking ferocious on the drive. You know, I love seeing Towns going hard and finishing with power.
Johnson for three. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Pass to Wagner. Fires the three. The rebound by Turner. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. We talked about this matchup here tonight, specifically what his team wants to do against Miles Turner. Coach told me we need to push him out of the paint whenever we can and make him a jump shooter and live with those results. If we can do that, I think we'll be in great shape. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you.
Okay, Miles. Getting aggressive and jamming it in. Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
First personal foul. First team foul.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Back to Brunson. Towns on a screen. There's the triple. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Towns has got 5.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Murphy. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside here. A lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Williams for 3. And the Nets miss again. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Hampton. From deep. No good that time. Nets trail by 10. Here's Moody.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Ivicic. Shot clock at 6. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Brent, you look at the greater parity around the league. One factor, rebuilding teams can't hoard cap space like they once did.
Yeah, BA, so much tougher for teams to absorb these huge contracts in exchange for picks. So now you've got to use that cap space from day one, jump on the guys that you think are going to propel your team, and hope for the best.
And again, it's the Nets missing. Los Angeles leading by 10. They set a pick. Here's Hampton. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
LA foul. First personal foul. 4th team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
There's a minute 12 left in the opening quarter. Here's Ivicic. Back to Johnson. Takes the 3. Prince grabs the miss. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 17-7 run.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Johnson. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Brooklyn shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. The Clippers lead by 10. .32 seconds left in the first quarter. Hampton. And the jumper is on the mark.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Left side, Johnson. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Now we will line up for the Nets.
16 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Brazil.
Here's Hampton. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. And so it's the loss. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Boy, quite a position here for the Clippers to be in. What do you guys think?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things we have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie. Now here's Johnson. Inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Now you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Pass to Wagner. Johnson on the wing. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Off the inbound pass.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
To the inside. Out to the right wing. The three. He drops it from range. He's got 5.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Johnson with a bucket.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Pass to Brunson. Towns on a screen. Second chance effort. Wagner, right side. Outside Brunson. Clock at 6. Fires for 3. That one's down for Brunson.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
It's Johnson with a drive. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
And his story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Brunson with the bucket.
His third shot from downtown this quarter, 4 for the game.
From deep, Johnson. Jalen Brunson grabs a miss.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Now here's Towns. Over to the wing. Back to Brunson. Wagner with a screen. And it's Brunson with the 3. Brunson's got 15.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Johnson with it. Oubre picks him up.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
To the paint. Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yes, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
It's Johnson with a drive. And he powers it down. Right on Karl Anthony Towns. Wow.
BA, forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 10. Takes it inside. Off target at the rim. And here's Brunson from the arc. Brooklyn pulls it in.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Ivicic. Outside Jones. And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
Substitution on the floor.
And Brooklyn with possession here. 15-point game.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
They set the pick. Down low. Pass to Hampton. From behind the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hampton's got 9 points.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders. Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Brooklyn shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. The Clippers lead by 13. And 1:01 left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's the three. That shot off. And Brooklyn with possession here. Lets it fly. Turner, no good.
And G giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Nets trail by 11. Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Yeah, and Portis needs to be pushed away from the rim. That's too easy.
The shot by Hampton, no good. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And then Portis with the dunk.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
To the middle. Here's Freeman.
Yes, sir! That's what you tune in for right there. Wow. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Launches it. That shot, no good. Got it up. And it goes!
They got that one.
He gets it! Wow!
That's before the buzzer right there.
Oh, taking this arena's breath away. That's a crazy shot at the buzzer. Oh, my.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Works for three. And there's the screen. To the inside. And Booker with the jam. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, it seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
And Brooklyn with possession here. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Moody, good.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
To the paint. Oh, stolen by Turner. Williams on the wing. Lets the three fly. Inside. Back to Portis. Tries again. And the layup is up and in. Portis has got 6.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Hampton. 9 points in the game. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
That free throw misses. Brooklyn making a switch here. Good on the second one. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Outside, Williams for the tie. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Williams with it. Now Burks defending. Pass to Turner for the lead. Drains the triple. Turner's got this second bucket.
Gotta be encouraged watching Turner shoot with conviction, realizing his team trusts him to take these fast shots.
Hampton into the lane. Here's Booker. Back to Prince. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hampton. The rebound by Turner. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They lead by 1. For 3, Hampton. The rebound by the Nets. And Williams punches it home.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. And the ball out of play. The Nets will have it.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Pass to Turner. This one for 3. The shot no good.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Well, Brent, we've seen Trey Murphy grow into a prototypical 3-and-D wing.
Well, what's been most impressive, B.A., is you thought it was just his shooting. That's been better than advertised. He's also starting to show you he can rebound, run the floor, and defend a little bit. So the package is a little bit bigger than it was once thought of with Trey Murphy coming out of the NBA draft.
Clippers trail by 3. Pass to Wagner. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Now here's Williams. 14 points for him. And then Turner with the dunk.
The agility of Turner is huge in these pick and rolls. He's hard to prevent from scoring in these situations. Oh my God, that was impressive. How many guys can flush it like this man?
Not many, that's for sure. He can really fly.
And the defense knows this. Somebody has to come over to contest.
Here's Brunson following the bucket by Brooklyn. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Might have been a little force from Brunson, but he gets in there to get the foul.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He's going to talk it over with his guys. That free throw good from Brunson.
Well, if you're a basketball player, through your entire basketball life, you're going to hear coaches harp on you about free throws. It seems like Brunson has heard those messages loud and clear.
Here's Johnson. He's got 10. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. Nets ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan. There's a minute 34 left to play in the third.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Here's Hampton. 10 points for him. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the board, fighting hard for every miss.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Clippers trail by 4. From the arc. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Outside Johnson. Three-pointer. The offensive rebound. Another shot. And it's good on the lay-in. Johnson's got 16 points now.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint. Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. To the wing on the left. Pass to Johnson. And here's Johnson. Over Burks. There's a shot by Johnson. No good. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Brooklyn out in front. They lead by 1. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
65.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Here's Hampton to take the lead. Jones grabs the board. And there's the drive. And a big-time jam right there.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
No debate there. He got hammered. Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line. Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
And Booker pulls it down. The Clippers trail. Here's Hampton. Rips down the breakaway slam.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Brooklyn.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, you win that turnover battle.
Down low. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Brunson, a nice feed. That's just good offense.
The Nets with a lead. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
NBA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Brooklyn making a switch here. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. And the shot goes.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists. Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Here's Brunson outside. A rebound by Turner.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Brunson with it. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Turner. Nets leading by 3. Pass to Johnson. And here's Portis. Williams on the wing. Back to Portis. Left side Williams. Can he keep it going? That one's off. Shooting 7 for 10 now.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
To the inside. Wagner. Misses in close. Brooklyn with the ball. Hits a three-point game. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 10 points here in the second half.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Check in with Ali LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Jordi Fernandez's huddle. He said, quote, "This one isn't over. Those guys will come roaring back. We have to be ready. If something doesn't go our way, don't dwell, just move on to the next play." Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Ali. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
Let's hear it for all the dancers.
Now here's Brunson. Towns on a screen. Puts up a three. The rebound by the Nets.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
A quick shot there. It's off target. Clippers trail by 6. Here's Brunson outside. Second shot opportunity. And it's powered home by Towns. That gives him a double-double in this one.
And in the big moments, Towns ups the ante, which allows him to knock down the important shots.
And so here are the Clippers. To the paint. The kick out to Brunson. Pass to Wagner. It's hauled in by Portis. Brooklyn leading by 6. Johnson for 3. The shot that time not on target.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes. Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Offensive board. Back to Hampton. Towns on a screen. Fader on the way. Hampton, that one's good. Hampton's got 15 points here in the second half.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Pure from three-point range.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
To the middle. Ooh, it's stolen away. And it's the Clippers on the break. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Almost 7 feet tall. Towns has the length to get to the line. A tough guy to guard.
And that's good as he hits both shots. There's 57 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Right side, Williams. Fires the 3. And the Nets, another 3.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Brunson looks it over. Hits the trifecta. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. notice the screen. Here's Johnson driving inside, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Mo Wagner, and he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss, and he's able to hit the second one, and that stretches their lead to 8. Now Los Angeles with it.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
So we see Brooklyn get the win here. They have to